I2C and SPI are among the most commonly used serial transfer protocol in embedded systems, so I want to spend a couple of minutes discussing their similarities and differences. So first, the I2C has a single bidirectional data line. So it currently has one line. Remember, the purpose of serial communication protocol is to transfer data over one wire. I2C achieves that because it only has one wire for both read and write, and it's called bidirectional. On the other hand, the SPI has two data lines, and one is actually meso, which is master in serial slave out, or master out slave in, and they're connected as a ring. So one is like at the same time, it's a full duplex. You can actually output from the master and input to the master at the same exact time. I2C and SPI both, the master actually generate the clock. And in SPI, the clock is considered sort of a control signal. In I2C, multiple devices can be on the I2C bus, okay? And these devices can be reached using an address. SPI can also support multiple slaves, but these slaves can be activated only using a slave select signal, or what we call SS_N, and _N meaning that it's activated low. Okay, so both of these devices actually support multiple devices, both of these protocols support multiple devices, but I2C has unique addresses as opposed to slave select signals. One more important thing is actually that the I2C supports multiple masters. So you will have a bus that have clock and the data, but you can connect multiple masters to that bus. On the other hand, the SPI only includes a single master, and you might have many slaves. So the I2C actually standards defines a mechanism to arbitrate contention between the different masters. If both masters or two or three masters are trying to take that bus to communicate with different slaves or different devices, actually the I2C have some sort of a mechanism to arbitrate that contention. In both protocols, the master is the one that can start or initiate a read or write transaction, so they're similar in that. In this module, we focus on just building the master controller in FPGA, and for the I2C, you are just going to assume that we only have a single master on the bus and not more.